Welcome back to Disabled and Prepping, and this is a requested video. Somebody wanted to know about my first aid kit that I used to keep this caboodle or whatever container in my vehicle for when it started off when I went to softball games. I was babysitting this guy's kids while he was playing softball, and between the kids and the guys on his team, they always needed a first aid kit. So I started it with that, but then I also used it for geocaching, and when I went out geocaching in Muncie. So those are GPS location games. For those that don't know anything about it, just realized this was my geocaching. It's just a fake little card, something fun my friend and I were doing. Anyways, so I have some, and the first one, it's got a mirror right there, so you can see if there's anything in your eye. You can see. Also, I have some safety pins in here that will come in handy later on with showing it. I also have some gauze pads, some band-aids. This is more of a boo-boo kit, I guess to say. I have an alcohol wipe here. I think I have more. A little pair of scissors. Over here I have a thermometer, which may or may not work. This thing's been out of commission for a while because I have another way that I do it in first aid stuff in my apartment. So I'll show that at the end. So there's some Oragel in there as well. There's the quick clean, just the cleanup wipes kind of thing. Some more band-aids. Like I said, it's more of a owie boo-boo kit. Some lip butter, also good for some lip butter, also good for in the summer, things like that. And also will work with chapped fingers as well. These are some of those strips to close up wounds if you need to. Some more band-aids. That's on the first row. This thing is gonna tip back on me. I guess I'm gonna have to pause. Okay, I took out the stuff that was in here. I'll show that because it's tipping back. I have one of those blood draw bandages. Not that I use it for blood draw or anything. One of those tourniquets, but it is good to open up jars. You just wrap it around it really tight, and it opens up really nicely. So that gets stuck back there in case it was used for like sodas or things like that where we had to open it up and the kids wanted it right now, and if I couldn't get it undone, I just wrapped that around it and popped it open. It worked. Some tape to wrap things. That little bottle is Digest Zen. I don't know. It's a little homeopathic thing. Also, on this side we had some tongue depressors. I believe those are for like I can snap them in half and use them for keeping a finger splinted. Softball, you always get jammed fingers and things like that. Triple antibiotic. I do have a dental temporary kit. Would have liked to have known that it was in there for when I had my cracked wisdom tooth, but the dentist actually said it was easier to get the wax out than it would to get this stuff out of it anyways. So if they would have had to clean it out and fill it. So that's what I was thinking anyways as well. So then there's some advanced healing cream. I get samples of diabetic stuff sometimes, not very often, but anyways, yeah, so that's in there just in case. I don't know. Here's a little information on that Digest Zen. I got a sample, but believe it or not, that they said that the sample was $5.50. So that's crazy. It's a doTERRA product, I guess. Some sting relief. That's always good out in the field in case something happens like that. I have a few dental picks, mainly for me when I was out and about. This I just put in there from when I had my knee replacement. I had some non-adhesive pad, so it's a nice foam pad. Put it in there just in case if I ever needed it. Now we're going to go to the bottom section. So I have an ace wrap. That's where the safety pins usually come in handy. I always keep some chopsticks in there. Again, that's the same reason as the other tongue depressors, I guess they are. In case I need to immobilize something, I can just snap a few pieces of it. This is just kind of, it used to have a lot more in there, but I don't take it out and about, so somebody wanted to actually see what was in it. So this is some that packing gauze from a dentist. I put it in there after I didn't need it. I do have an instant cold pack. That's still good. Some shears that cut, I was going to say I thought it was rusty, but it's not. It's just discolored. These are for cutting bandages and stuff off of people. It was a sample given to me by somebody that worked in medical field, so that's why it says the stuff on it. This is one of those little health cards. It's not filled out or anything, but I keep it in there. This is on breathing and CPR, just in case anybody needs a refresher as they're needing it to do it. Also, some more big gauze pads. Again, just stuff that was left over from other situations. There's a Latiderm patch, lidocaine patch in there. I think there's only one patch in it. Yep, one patch. Some hand sanitizer. Because out on the baseball field or geocaching and, out in the doing stuff, you get dirty. So you want to clean up before you handle anybody's stuff or your own. Pain relieving gel. Oh, I didn't realize that this one was also for arthritis. I think I might try that on my hands tonight. They hurt pretty bad today. Some Q-tips in the travel case. Like I said, this is just bits and pieces. That's my geocaching little funny haha thing. Anyways, then there's a glow stick. Just in case. I don't know why that one was in there, but whatever. And then what I did find also in there was another sample, which was Fresh Guard. It's for cleaning retainers, mouth guards, and removable braces. So anyways, I don't know why it's in there. Probably just because it's in there. But that is what's in that used to be in my car kit, along with all other kinds of things. So I had like allergy tabs, single use ointments, like hydrocortisone, whatever that first aid thing is, and then the AD ointment. I used to fill straws with them, so because the guys would always want to put the tube on their skin, and I'm like, hey, you got to use it for other people too, so you can't touch it to your skin. They weren't too into keeping things sanitary, so I started making single serve stuff, and that's why a lot of that stuff isn't in here, because I took them all out. They were all seeing that I haven't used this for years, they were kind of all needing to be replaced and stuff like that, so that's why that stuff isn't in here. But like I said, I don't really use it anymore as a first aid kit, so right now it's just additional stuff. If I ever get a vehicle, I will refill it and put it together. Again, I don't really like pink, but I don't know. I guess I got it because it was going to go in the car and it didn't matter. But yeah, this was my car first aid kit. So it's kind of dirty looking because it's so old. And the plastic just keeps it all in there. It gets in the plastic and you just can't. And it's faded in the sun, you know, all that good stuff from being in the vehicle for so long. But it was, I guess it looks like it got cracked on the bottom. Or is that the top? Oh, that's where it goes together. All right. So it's not a crack. It's just kind of slightly warped. That is where the top and bottom meet. So it's not actually cracked, but it kind of looks like it was cracked. So anyways, it used to be pinker. I don't know. But anyways, that is the kit for that. And I'm going to pause you and take you to the other location of where I keep the first aid stuff for my apartment. All right. Hopefully I can get these two videos together because I accidentally bumped it with my hand and turned off the recording. So this is on my bathroom door. So I have a shoe organizer and I got some cough and cold stuff up here. Some cough and cold and sinus stuff here, along with some additional cranberry pills just in case. Some tape, some burn cream stuff, some K-tape. I'm not sure why I have it there, but it's used for first aid kind of thing. A bunch of different things. This is going to be this right here, the red cap. That's one of those kid soaps that roll on, you can decorate. But I pour them into my foaming soap and make my own hand soap that way. And I'll do a video on that because it's getting close to refilling. So I have some Vicks, just some cold and stuff, and vitamin C's, other additional zinc and elderberry, regular wipes, then just some random deodorants for the next bottle or next deodorant or so. And then some additional supplements I was trying. And that's, Tylenol's down there. I keep a few shirts here just in case I have to switch out while my worker's here. Sometimes I'll spill something on me or whatever. So I keep a couple of shirts so I can go in there, quickly change, back out again. Yeah, and that's actually my overnight bathroom bag. It's a little travel bag, but funny little note, these additional toilet papers are for blowing my nose because I didn't get my case of Kleenex this year, so I've been using toilet paper. So when I get down to a short, low little bit, I throw them in there. And excuse me, sorry about all of this. So then there's the additional stuff. Those are some warmers for the winter. Just like a bottle of rubbing alcohol, and just some different random things that I have. Excuse my toilet running. They don't want to fix it. So it is what it is. Peroxide. I got some more wipes just in case that actually needs to be put away. Milk of magnesia. More wipes that need to be put away. So basically it's just, I got a bunch of random stuff back here, but some of it's first aid. And I can't find it on the thing, but yeah, that's what I have right now. I don't really need a whole lot of first aid here. But yeah, I'm still not completely organized with that first aid stuff. Medical tape, if I said it. And I don't know where my band-aids are right now, but they would be in there as well. But yeah, for here I use the over the door shoe organizers. You just got to be careful of not to put too much weight in it, because it could technically ruin or warp the hinges. But yeah, so anyways, that's what I got for my first aid stuff. And I have more first aid stuff, but that's like, these are like out for this winter and things like that. I have a whole cooler for my asthma stuff. It's one of those little carry nebulizer in there, some hoses and cups for the nebulizer, a face mask, not a face mask, but it's a mask for the nebulizer. Some of the enough for like a little while of the solution is in there as well, and some hydration drink, and I don't remember what else is in there, but that's if I have asthma or having problems with my breathing. That kit gets pulled out from there. And sorry about the other mess. My worker and I were working on some areas today. So yeah, that's my first aid stuff and medical stuff. I have a lot more, but that's all put away right now in a tote in my storage here, so until I need it. But yeah, all right, everybody, have a wonderful day, wonderful night, depending on when you watch this. May God bless each and every one of you to overflowing, and may He keep you, your friends, and family safe. Bye for now.